Ron Taylor. How does someone dominate two completely different worlds, baseball and medicine? Ron Taylor did just that, and his story will leave you stunned. Born in Toronto, Taylor stepped onto the MLB stage in 1962 as a relief pitcher. By 1964, he was a key piece of the St. Louis Cardinals' World Series triumph, delivering clutch outs when it mattered most. But that was just the start. In 1969, Taylor joined the underdog New York Mets. Against all odds, he helped pitch them to a miracle World Series win, cementing his name in baseball history. But what happened next was even wilder. Inspired by a USO tour to Vietnam War field hospitals, Taylor traded his glove for a stethoscope. At 34, he enrolled in medical school at the University of Toronto, earning his degree in 1977. And he wasn't done with baseball. Taylor returned as the Toronto Blue Jays team physician for 3 decades, guiding them through their 1992 and 1993 World Series victories. His steady hands healed players while his legacy grew. Inducted into Canada's Sports Hall of Fame and honored with the Order of Ontario, he became a national icon. But whispers about his health surfaced in recent years. After a long, private battle, Taylor passed away in June 2025 at 87, leaving fans speculating about his final days. Nina Kuscsik. Ever wonder who shattered the barriers for women in marathons? In 1970, one woman dared to line up for the New York City Marathon, but illness forced her out. That was Nina Kuscsik, and she wasn't done yet. By 1971, Nina was unstoppable, clocking 2 hours 56 minutes and 4 seconds at the NYC Marathon, making her the second American woman to break the 3-hour mark. Her speed turned heads, but something bigger was coming. In 1972, Nina and 5 other women, dubbed the NYC 6, made history at the same race. They sat down for 10 minutes, holding signs to protest a ridiculous rule forcing women to start before or after men. Their bold move shook the running world, and by year's end, that rule was gone. But that wasn't the whole story. That same year, Nina became the first woman to officially win the Boston Marathon, cementing her as a trailblazer. Her victories didn't stop there. In 1977, she smashed the women's 50-mile record in Central Park, finishing in 6 hours 35 minutes and 53 seconds. She even conquered the Empire State Building run-up 3 years straight, from 1979 to 1981. Nina kept running into her later years, earning the prestigious Abebe Bikila Award in 2022 for her contributions to the sport. Fans have speculated about the toll her 1972 protest took, with some saying it strained ties with race officials. Others whispered about her quiet battle with health issues, which sadly claimed her life in 2025. William Langewiesche. What made William Langewiesche the journalist everyone trusted to tell the world's toughest stories? This pilot-turned-writer didn't just report, he lived the chaos. From war zones to disaster sites, his pen cut deeper than most. But there's more to his legacy than meets the eye. Langewiesche wasn't your average reporter. A professional pilot, he soared into journalism, covering shipbreaking in India to piracy off Somalia for The Atlantic and Vanity Fair. His gritty style earned him 2 National Magazine Awards and a reputation for fearlessness. But what set him apart was his access. After September 11th, Langewiesche was the only journalist allowed unrestricted entry to the World Trade Center ruins. For 6 months, he documented the cleanup, turning his Atlantic series into American Ground, a national bestseller. Yet, not every story was celebrated. In 2007, his article, Jungle Law, sparked outrage. Reports claimed he skewed the Chevron Donziger legal battle, raising eyebrows about his impartiality. Fans still debate if he crossed a line. But there was more to the man than headlines. Born to a legendary aviator, Langewiesche married twice, raised 4 kids, and lived between New York and France. His life wasn't without struggle. In 2025, just days after turning 70, he lost a quiet battle with prostate cancer. And what happened next would shock everyone. Rumors swirled online about unpublished manuscripts, stories he never shared. Buzz Hargrove. Ever wonder if one man could be both a hero and a traitor to Canada's workers? Buzz Hargrove's story might just make you decide. Born in 1944 in Bath, New Brunswick, Hargrove grew up in a family of 10, scraping by. He ditched school after grade 10, chasing work, and landed on the gritty factory floor of Chrysler's Windsor plant. That's where his fight began. By 1985, Hargrove helped the Canadian auto workers break free from the US-based United Auto Workers. It was a bold move, forging a union that fought tooth and nail for Canadian jobs. But that wasn't the whole story. As CW president from 1992 to 2008, Hargrove secured blockbuster contracts with giants like GM, Ford, and Air Canada. He didn't stop at wages, he championed public health care and equity, earning him the Order of Canada. Sounds heroic, right? But then came 2006. Hargrove shocked the labor world by backing Liberal candidates, abandoning the NDP. Furious union activists branded him a sellout, waving "Buzz off" signs at rallies. And what happened next would shock everyone. His 1999 support for the Onex takeover bid for Air Canada left airline workers feeling betrayed, accusing him of siding with corporate power. When Hargrove passed in June 2025, tributes poured in, calling him a tireless champion. Yet whispers of his health struggles and political missteps lingered. Was he a visionary who uplifted workers or a divisive figure who strayed from labor's roots? His legacy is a tug-of-war between triumph and controversy. What do you think? Did Buzz Hargrove fight for the people, or did he lose his way? Share your thoughts below.